What's up, Alchemist Gang? Welcome back to another banger video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss another banger upload from me, man. My name is Kale. I'm a life coach, mindset, and spiritual mentor. And over here, I'll help you get to the better version of yourself, okay? As you can tell by the title, what to do after you break your semen retention streak and how to bounce back, okay? In this video, by the end of it, you're going to have the actual tips and steps that you need to get back on track and not completely doing that same loop over and over and over and over, getting a relapse early than that 3-day gel. I call it a 3-day gel, okay? So let's get into it. So after losing, bro, or you lose your sexual energy, you're gonna feel some differences, physically, mentally, and spiritually, okay? Physically, you're gonna feel fatigue, you might feel like foggy minded, and it's a horrible feeling, bro. And then emotionally, you might feel guilt, shame, or whatever it might be, sluggish and stuff, low of energy because you just released your sexual energy, especially if you were going for a pretty long streak, okay? And emotionally, you might feel a little more irritable, and you're probably really hard on yourself. And I want to tell you something. Listen, it's okay to fail. I failed on my semen retention streak multiple times. I've been on a 20-day, 30-day, 40+ day streak, and I failed. And what I used to do in the beginning, I would beat myself up about, like, damn, I'm walking around feeling this weird energy, and I'm realizing I'm becoming too dependent on semen retention, where if I'm not on it, or if I slip up one time, I'm walking around with this low vibrational energy. When you got to realize failure is part of growth. You got to change your perspective on when you fail in semen retention. Every time you fail, you're getting better. Every time you fail, you're getting stronger mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, because it's a lesson. Every L is a lesson, literally. You're learning why you did it, what triggered you. It could have been temptation, it could have been stress. You could have or it's just your body naturally just needing to release. Sometimes there have been times where I was on a long streak and I released, and I was like, bro, I don't even feel bad. I don't know if that was from growing to start to learn and accept that the journey is meant to get me better, or I just was understanding that this was just a lesson, and I just needed to let this go. I already had a lot of pent up energy. I haven't been transmitting the energy properly anyway, so sometimes me just letting that shit all the way out made me feel better. Your body's gonna do what it wants to do naturally, especially if you have wet dreams or whatever it might be. You can't beat yourself up for just releasing your seed. You gotta realize what is the sole intention behind why you're doing semen retention. You have to change your mentality. Sometimes just you doing this because you want to get better on all levels. Failure is part of the journey. If you do semen retention, you don't ever fail. You just never relapse. You never. It's boring. But when you relapse and then you start again, you relapse, you go a longer streak, you relapse, and you go a shorter streak, longer streak, you learn a lot about yourself. You see that you have resilience, you're building discipline, you're literally getting this free discipline course in one actionable step, which is you releasing and not releasing. Simple. We all know that when you release, bro, you get stuck in that 3-day gel, where those first 3 days you feel that urge again because you just released from your 30-day, 40-day, 50-day, or maybe just a week-long streak, and now you want to I already gave up, so I might as well just beat my shit again, or whatever it might be, or I might lose my shit again, whatever it might be, bro. And you got to understand that you have to be really connected to your why factor and why you're doing semen retention. That's the one thing that's gonna keep you in this very grateful energy. You know what? I did just fail, but I remember that I got on this journey to learn discipline. I got on this journey to become more confident. I got on this journey to become better of a man, improve my relationships. And you failing is that one step closer, because every time you fail, you go a longer streak if you let yourself. Because you learn to avoid what's going to make you fail. Okay, maybe when I get on Instagram or I get on Twitter and I see this little shit, it's gonna make me fail. Or maybe when I see this type of person, or whenever I watch this before I go to bed, I'm gonna fail. People that don't want to get wet dreams, stop sleeping on your stomach and stop watching very erotic and sexual things before you go to bed. Don't watch anything that has anything that will make you feel that temptation before you go to bed. Otherwise, you're gonna have a wet dream. Bro, I've avoided wet dreams by going on long streaks simply by not sleeping on my stomach, simply by not watching anything too freaky before I go to bed. Because then it's gonna go into your subconscious brain when you sleep, bro. So it is extremely important to connect to your goals, your why factor, and why you started, and make sure before you go to bed you are consuming the right type of stuff. What you can do is unique. You can tell a close friend, tell a mentor that you're practicing semen retention and that you're trying to grow on semen retention, because this will hold you accountable. Sometimes just knowing that no one's gonna consequence you, or no one knows that you're on semen retention, it can give you less of a reason to continue going. Now, you tell people that you're doing semen retention, like I tell you guys, I'm on here, I'm recording my journey, whatever it might be. It's holding me more accountable to stay stronger on my journey and not relapse and not fail, simply because someone knows you're doing it. So Tell somebody, reach out to somebody. If you're in a relationship, that's even better, because now that they know that you're on semen retention, you don't want to fail, because then it makes you look like you're crazy. It makes you look like you're addicted to it, whatever it might be. No one wants to feel bad about what they're doing. So you're just gonna refrain from it. Bro, before you know it, when you go on your longer streak, let's say when you go on your 30-day streak, like I always tell people to go on a month. Like if you go on a month, you're gonna realize the real true benefits of semen retention. You're gonna, actually, like pearly? Okay, that semen retention, I'm trying to tell you. But you're gonna see the benefits, and you're gonna have a routine in place. You're gonna be so disciplined that you're not gonna want to go back to the old ways of doing it. You're not gonna want to relapse again. You're not gonna want to continue doing whatever the hell you was doing. And you're gonna build these habits, bro. You're gonna naturally have a routine. You're gonna naturally be more disciplined. You're gonna have a lot more focus even when you do relapse, bro. Okay, so that's the benefit. That's the beauty of this journey. It helps you instill habits and like ways of thinking that's gonna change your life. Because your 20s are not your prime as a man, your 30s are. And that's why men get it fucked up. Y'all can spend your whole 20s doing all this stupid shit, getting drunk, fucking all these hoes, doing drugs, partying all the time. And by the time y'all guys get 30, you got no motion, no structure, no business, no knowledge, nothing, because you spent all your 20s doing dumb shit. So right now should be the time where you should be practicing semen retention. You should be trying to build a business. You should be learning about finances, learning about how to save money, where to invest your money, stocks, mindset, getting in the gym, learning how to do a martial art or something that can make you better as a man on all those levels, okay? Because right now is a perfect time where we could consume as much shit and try as many shit as we want to. If you're in your 20s, early 20s, you pushing your 30s, like it's a perfect time to get in your bag, get in your shit, bro. I'm trying to tell you. And even if you're 30, bro, if you're not on your shit, you still have time to get on your shit. Just not as much as you did when you were early 20s, right? So I think I know what y'all gotta do. Semen retention is just an easy cheat code to help you smoothly get to the shit you need to get done. Like if any man needs to focus and they like have a hard time focusing and they don't know how they can get to their goals and they're having a hard time making money, just stop masturbating. Stop beating your dick, bro. And you're gonna see that it's gonna be easier to get shit done. Like, it's so crazy how society's made it so normalized to release your seed to people on a screen. Shit's not normal, bro. Or how promiscuous this goddamn world is. 2 men and 3 men, hus. Like, bro. Bro, this shit's crazy. Like, it's so crazy how normalized this shit is. Like, the dating world. Like, Tinder's not even a dating app. It's just an app to hook up now. Like, ain't that crazy? This world's fucked. But hey, man, it's the world we live in, so you gotta take it or leave it. If you know it's a hypersexual world, why don't you want to be that one guy that's not super hypersexual and he's holding the seat? You're going to attract a lot better women and better quality women. Promise you that. And better opportunities. But like I said, man, you need to understand that these are lessons. When you fail, it's a lesson. Don't look at it as like a loss. You're learning a lot by yourself. You need to set goals and remember your why factor. Why did you start doing semen retention? Where do you want to go with this? Where is it going to take you? How are you going to use it to change your life? And get somebody to hold you accountable, bro. Like a friend, a coach, a mentor, parent, whatever. Someone to hold you accountable to this journey. It's gonna give you more reason not to quit, not to relapse when you get that urge and that feeling to do it, okay? So I love you, Alchemist Gang. I really hope this video helps you guys. If you guys want more coaching directly one-on-one, click the link tree in the link in the description. It has my socials, so you can reach out and talk to me if you guys want any coaching, all right? Other than that, man, I love you, Alchemist Gang, and I'm seeing you in the next video.